champions in Roster Mania, and they are yet to drop a map here at Blast Premier Full Groups 2023. The heavy favorites by some margin. It was Mirage to kick things off in the previous matchup as well. 16-9 in favor of Heroic. It's the pick of Na'Vi, and it's down. Looking to crack things open with his silenced USP.
Yeah, he's alone. There's no backup. There's no one to throw any flashbangs for him either. He's just lurking in there, and JL was ready. First kill of the series, and it goes the way of Na'Vi. A little bit of a double setup up there. And also, a suggestion that Na'Vi know once again what they're doing. They expect some aggression out of Heroic on their CT sides. They're not stupid, and that absolutely pays off.
Very slow, but very efficient so far. Making their way up towards short. It's going to be Simple spotted. Shush getting a lot of intel here. Tessa's about to be pressured from two different angles, but rising to the occasion. There's the first headshot.
What a ridiculous kill that was. He should have never got away with it. Shush will be in market now, and he'll get one more. Turns it into a 3 versus 3. No kit picked up at all right now. No smokes either. So it's going to be a very hard retake, no matter how you turn this. If any of the Na'Vi members can actually get back up into the B hallways, probably even harder to find them, because now it's about playing for time if you're on the T side here. JL, he's got the first attention, actually. It's going to be Simple to get that shot, and that pretty much seals it. Nothing that KDN could do out here. Take some shots if you want, but you're going to be losing this round.
Well, there we have it. You're dead on. Nothing KDN can do about this. As mentioned, no kits available. Na'Vi slowing it right down, waiting for the game to come to them at the start. It was Stown, as mentioned, exploring his options towards top and middle. Taken down early 5-on-4. Wasn't the most beautiful execution towards a B bomb site. As we can see, a lot of information picked up from the window as they scuttled in towards the bomb site, but they converted their shots, managed to get the bomb down, and a pretty efficient hold as Na'Vi pick up a very valuable pistol here. This was the aggressive stance there from Stown. This shot from Immer, who did struggle immensely against Heroic.
Aggressive, and what a shot from Stown. He must have seen a gap there. Straight headshot to take down Alexi, but it was happening so quick, hard really to tell. 4 versus 4 as they do lose Stown in return.
Yeah, lovely shot. Maybe got a bit ahead of himself, though. Tried to reposition out of the window. Caught out by Simple. 4-on-4, as you mentioned. And Simple with the bomb. He'll be towards T-spawn right now. Actually going to be navigating towards top and middle. And here we go. Pumping the brakes for a second. Bits waiting for any sort of reactionary play from the CT side, whether they try and hunt for some info towards B apartments. TSS is there, but holding his post, and Bit will retreat. So it looks like it's likely to be an A finish here. Simple with the bomb getting towards connector. We've got JL patrolling that A ramp, but yeah, slightly segregated here. 40 seconds remaining. They still have utility. Gonna try and obtain control of the connector first.
Dare say, if Na'Vi get the opening going into the A-bomb site, they're probably going to be fine. But if it goes the other way, if it's a scout or a deagle instead that picks it up here, you never really know what's going to happen. And JL is a little bit slow to come in on the other side. Good shot for Simple. There we go. Taking down Cadian, stopping the scout shenanigans, and I think that's all they really need here. 18 seconds. Again, the clock would have been a big factor, and also Shush would have been a big factor there if a scout or a deagle could have got the first couple of kills, but it just didn't go that way.
Doesn't work out for Heroic. They open things up with a lovely deagle shot from Stown, but the only kill they find in round number 2, the force buy, is swept away by Na'Vi here as they're on the hunt. Shush, you are done for, my friend. He's got players coming in from T-spawn and the A-Ram, just a matter of time, maybe trying to take some aggro for him.
That's for the smoke before anything happens, but it will not make a difference. Alexi, half health and runs right through. He's going to pick up the M4 to try and continue the fight. Alexi goes down, but a lot of pressure onto Tess's. He's got Yabi kind of getting there behind him. 15 seconds on the clock and the bomb. It's on the back of Bits. He's going to try for that sneaker position. As long as no one's coming through the middle, he's going to be fine. Great bomb plant. Very low on time, but it was well coordinated from Na'Vi. And I feel like this retake now, again, what I talked about, it can be very, very hard for Na'Vi, or for Heroic. You can even tell Cadian's not even moving out of the B-bomb site.
Well, yeah, for good reason, really. Yabi and Tesses are having a look what's available to them, but apparently nothing but lead. As Simple will remove Yabi from the equation. That confirms the round. The 4-0 star here for Na'Vi on the T side of Mirage. Doesn't get much better than this. And they might be able to take down Tessus en route as well. Immer well positioned. Confirms the penultimate frag. And we've got Cadian desperately holding on to the AWP. This is pretty alarming for them now. They save absolutely nothing. They've got maximum loss bonus.
If you are a long-term Na'Vi fan, in fact, Simple is up 7-1 at the moment. That's going to be great. Alexi will crack open the A-bomb site. Immer and JL going to find a couple of kills too. And that M4, yeah, it would have been fun if the rest of the team could have waited. They had 4-man stack at the bomb site. You can see Tessus is already in T-spawn, so if they had lived for more than...
Otherwise, it couldn't be going much better than this. They pick up the pace as well, trying to get towards that connector, and Stown, he is burning towards the underpass. They know he's there as well. Should be a pre-fire from Imma, but somehow Stown gets the best of him. A couple of kills now.
Actually criminal. How does he get away with it? He had to put down his own smoke early to stop the Molotov. He's pressured forward. You're right into Imma, who knows that he's coming. That's not a fight you want to be losing, and somehow he gets to escape. Alexi's practically dead already, so bit of a hard stop for Navi in this round, you have to assume. Simple and Bit are still alive, and not that long ago, I would have said this is one of the most terrifying combinations in the game. So, if they can find a little bit of form here, I mean, it's possible to win around like this, but very, very tricky. And Heroic, stepping away from their usual aggression. Why would you be aggressive in this round? So, they're just chilling out.
All very good points, Anders. We'll see, though. Simple with the AWP. Plenty of time as we come to the 40-second mark here. Looking towards Sandwich, and there is a CT player lying in wait. One towards A-ramp as well. He's just trying to see if the CTs will give him anything to work with here. A slither of information where his teammates can bait them out in any regard. Here comes Bit to lay the trap, and it's a beautiful shot to open things up.
That's what you want to see, but unfortunately, that's the bomb. Alexi was so low that he needed the same kind of headshot the Bit just got. I think they realized, yeah, we can't really get the bomb in 18 seconds and try and go for it, so just try and save the AWP up there. Still, 5-1 as they will lose the round. They have a lot of money on the Navi side, so they're going to be fine.
It's been a pretty flawless start, to say the very least, if for Navi. So yeah, money's not a problem whatsoever.
A lot. So Alexi probably trying to change the pace a little bit, see if they can catch them off guard. Smoke, but they're going to run right through it. Why would they stop? They're already going into it. The Molotov doesn't do anything. Yavi instead, they had to stop them on the one side. Good timing. That's the bomb down as well. And Tessus with the opposite crossfire, absolutely shutting it down. Just Simple in a 1 versus 5. As he takes down Yabi, there is so much more to come. But yeah, I think Heroic are doing the right thing. They're respecting the fact that they are up against a legend of the game. So don't fight him. Don't swing to finish the game early or the round early. It's not worth it.
Well, Cadian's got him locked in, so there's nowhere for him to go at least. So, yeah, you're right. There's no real reason to feed the beast at this point. Bleed him out, get him frustrated. He'll have to drop down eventually. And they've heard him, so he'll be dropped at this stage as well. Spam from Tessus, but he's just trying to take aggro at this point for Yabi.
He might be distracting him a lot. Oh, Bit is still looking like he wanted to check it, but didn't really commit to that check at all. Tessus, they know that he's back here somewhere, but now he's got backup as well. Only 13 seconds. Henry, they need to be so much quicker than this. It's down to get a kill, and now just 8 seconds on the clock. It's Simple. He'll edge out the kill with only 5 seconds left. He's going to be able to get the bomb pun. My God, it's close. 2 versus 2 now, and Shush and Cadian with a hard choice to make. They have the money to lose these rifles, but do you really want to give it up? The gun barrel's already showing. Simple. There should be nearly a free kill. Shush, he doesn't realize how close to death he is. Well, he's going to find out right then and there. That was a 10th kill for Simple on only 2 deaths. And Cadian, there's not much you could do here.
Well, it looks like they've done enough. I think he might be onto something there, Anders. 2-on-1, Cadian holding position, looking for the exit. That's all he really can hope for at this stage. Well, spot one jumping up. That's Alexi B. Managing to jog away the safety. And it will be another round for Navi. Didn't look great. Like we said, look at the perfect crossfire there. They knew exactly what was going on.
Aware that this could be happening. And even look at the setup now.
I think for Cadian is, though, it's one of those positions. You miss one shot, both your teammates are going down here.
Yeah.
It's a huge deal. Gets one. Now he can get away. Call for the backup. Perfect outcome.
And I think Alexi had a grenade in hand, so he can't even really avenge the kill right away. The timing could not have been worse there for Navi, unfortunately. Tess is going to get the shot on Bit, and it's a 2 versus 5. So this time it plays off, and I suppose, credit to Heroic. They did go aggressive, but not all the way.
Yeah.
So there's some real meta-gaming going on here where
they just got a really advantage.
True.
Let's see how it goes, Anders. Aggressive once again. Loving this from Stown. Very active gameplay. This time, Alexi B 1 step ahead of the curve, though. Will take him down, courtesy of a flashbang from Simple. Early pick. The caller's dream, really. You haven't really taken any damage. You got a 5-on-4 early. World is your oyster at this stage, and they've had success with these B attacks. They know they've got set pieces to fall back on. You've got that man advantage as well. The set pieces are working. Do you just go back into that B execution, Anders? Like, might seem like they've hammered it home a few too many times already, but it's working for them. And
it's working, and the chance that it works is even better now that you're a man up. But
yeah.
Tessus will make sure that stops. Oh, and a shot from Yabi. That's the whole mid portion of the push gone.
They got
now
no choice.
It's just a B hallway. Yeah, now they have no choice. They just have to go for it. And Cadian ready to lock it down. Bit is going to be blown up, and it's Bit and Simple and Jay are left, and there's not much they could do. Always wanted to try and sell a little bit to B, and then try and get onto the A bomb site with a connection through middle. Doesn't seem like it's happening right now because Tessus has already taken down Bit, and now they're just hiding inside of the smoke. Flash through, but JL, that smoke or the flashbang landed behind him, so it did nothing at all. 4 on 4, and now it gets a bit more interesting once again.
Yeah, Tessus didn't deserve to go down. They actually played it very well. Unfortunately, the flashbang didn't connect, but Stown, he might be able to recover this situation, and there's the perfect backstab here. He might not pull the trigger straight away. Takes down JL, gives us position. We're back to a 3-on-3.
So we are, but they only have 25 seconds, so the fact that they don't have control of the A-ramp is disastrous. They need to recover that. Emma, what a shot. He just ran down Shush, and now tapping away Yabi from the middle. Bomb does get planted, and even that is a bit of a miracle for Navi. They were in a lot of trouble here. Oh, the flashbang is so good. The spray follows it up, and now it's Emma versus Stown. A 1 versus 1, and Stown straight deletes him from across the bomb site. It's beautiful.
What's teammates done and coordinates around the A bomb, so they've got connector control. Stown seems to be aware of that prospect, though. Bear in mind it's where the bomb is as well. Lexi B needs to be very careful.
35 seconds. JL is a late flank over from the A-ramp. Good spray for Stown. That might just cancel the whole round. The window portion is dead and gone as well. Yabi's controlling that. And Simple and JL left to try and do something in the next 20 seconds. Simple with a Molotov in hand. He's eventually going to get found. JL actually does get the double. That's outrageous. There's a way, maybe. He needs to find the bomb. It's going to be picked up finally. 10 seconds.
Early.
Shush is so ready. No flashbang in his eyes, and he's going to be spraying down JL, but that's a long range. That's a deagle from Simple. In the back line, Bit's going to be joining in. They're getting a couple of kills going their way and running out of bullets at the worst possible time, but...
Would have been alone. Simple looking to pick the B bomb side. Looks like he's got that pick. They don't commit. That's going to be Stown on the secondary. AWP removed quickly. An advantage for Navi as they hunt for their 7th round here. I would say the way Heroic are playing now, you kind of need it. They've woken up and they look pretty mad.
A lot for Alexi to work with. You know that there's a double op in play. You know Stown, who's normally playing this connector side, was the one that was playing over there. So you know that there's going to be probably a fair bit of movement running around. And it's unlikely that there's going to be now a double setup at the B-bomb side, because that would really blow open the middle of the map. So quite curious how this will play out for Navi. Plenty of time on the clock. Alexi can really start to put it together. And hold on. Hold the phone. Tessus. This is a bit of a move. Now, they're coming back for him. Simple. He's already got the orb out. He might just catch him for free. Oh, my God. He might have just won the round.
Yeah. Simple with the presence of mind to know that Heroic might be up to their old tricks. Dissecting the map, hunting for information. Lexi B needs to be careful here, but absolutely destroys Yabi. No problem whatsoever. A perfect round as they make their way in towards the B bomb site. Surely nothing can be done here. Cadian and Shush on the other side of the map. And will be found out by Bit straight away. Lovely kill.
Flashbang was great, but there was no follow-up that could even be done.
No.
Nothing to save, obviously, for Cadian. It's the 15th round, but they're not even defending the bomb site. They're hunting for him. They know they've got him. They're ready. So Navi with 7 rounds at the end of the half. Again, they got 9 total in their last matchup on Mirage. So this is a really, really good trend line. And I think the fact that they didn't get this last round is probably really nice for them. Just feeling a little bit extra positive about the whole experience so that they don't just suddenly get wiped out at the end of the half. No time for Cadian to do this.
He'll give it a good go, Anders.
Sure, I mean, you should. Like, you should always try, right? But as long as... I mean, they can disconnect their keyboards and win this one. So, gonna have to talk with him later about that one. But now, second half is coming up, and it's JL. He started the pistol. He got the first kill of the series, and he's back again with it here. Simple, taking down Shush. If Navi can win this pistol, they're so well on their way. They might actually bring down Heroic on this map. So, everything is on the line still. 4 versus 3. And the bomb is on Yabi all the way over the A-ramp. He is alone.
Well, bear in mind, yesterday, NIP taking down Vitality in the Group A winners game.
I know.
And no one saw that coming, so...
Famously, nobody saw it.
Forget all of your expectations. This one is wide open, and for now, it is an advantage for Navi in the pistol here. Cadian, Just patrolling these B apartments, trying to find a pick if possible with that P250. It's risky as they probe the map. It's Alexi B to pull one back, and this surely is locked in for Na'Vi now. 50 seconds. 2 players segregated here, and a boosted CT lying in wait is going to take down Cadian.
Man, if Cadian wins that fight and they rotate B, we could have one of those insane scenarios where Yabi actually plants and nobody knows. Nobody knows it's an A plant. But now, it's all for nothing. Jail.
One team in the world.
It's true.
Heroic should be winning this. Being dead on is exciting for sure. As Simple fends him off toward the connector. Big spray down. We'll find 2.5 frags. Shush will finally take care of him. Still got a couple of smokes and flashes here as they gain control of connector, looking to pick up the rifle if possible, and they'll do so.
I feel like when you are playing under the banner of a NAVI, it doesn't even matter what the context is. Like, it's the people will expect it. I remember the same thing happened when the new NIP with Rez and the rest of them sort of took over from the Get Right Forest later. It's like, you can say that you're playing for your own legacy and you're not trying to live up to what the old. No one's going to care. Like, you're playing under an NIP name. People will expect you to do big things on day one, even if it's insane.
Well, we'll see what Heroic can make of this B execution. Call it execution. There'll be a smoke thrown, a flash over, and they'll hope for the best here. So we'll see a couple of smokes at least. Flashbangs. And JL, as long as he gets one frag here, all should be good, but he goes down quickly. A beautiful shot from Shush, and the bomb is going to be planted, Anders. This is getting interesting now.
Oh, it's making me very nervous for Na'Vi because winning the pistol, that's the first step in the right direction. But if they give up this round, we know how bad it could go. They picked up a Molotov from JL, and that means they can slow them down even further. In fact, funnel them through that window. They're running out of time, Na'Vi. They don't have a kit at the moment either. They need to be so quick and so flawless that it's anything but. Shush with the headshot instead. Immer and Alexi scrambling to get back into the round. They need this one so badly, and Heroic not going to let them have it either. Alexi's just completely lost here. He has no time left, and Cadian
Anders, and they'll be forced buying back themselves. Opening kill for the big man, looking for a double, can't quite connect until the third shot rattles off. Double kill for Simple. Man advantage for Na'Vi, and Yabi taking matters into his own hands here, trying to answer back. They've got the bomb on the B side, and it's an open bomb site right now, so they're going to have to commit. You might even say that Heroic still have the advantage here, Anders, considering it's an open site. Sure, it's a 4 versus 3 with a couple of weapons picked up, but they won't have kits here. And they're starting to realize now what's happening. So a Molotov to try and buy some time.
That's actually pretty huge, right? Heroic were just slow enough, and now they've been slowed down a little bit more. So at least Na'Vi are in a position to maybe handle this. But I don't disagree with what you're saying. They probably have a little bit of an advantage still, Heroic. Now the bomb is planted. It's a 2 versus 3. But once again, no smokes, no kits, no nothing. They have to just try and get through. No armor either on half of them. Simple, the only one left that can save this round. And it's going to have to be some lightning shots to spray. Anything but perfect. Then he ends up... What Jacob was saying so far. 3-round gap, and it's Immer and JL. Bit of a crossfire. But Tessus, how is he able to beat that? He has to fight the full 180 range around him to actually get both those kills. But he somehow does. Now, unfortunately, Bit is going to be able to close out the round with a bit of a double kill. So not only Bit is going to get the grenaded out of there as well. Ooh, and actually, never mind the grenades. The AK will do the job. That's flawless, but... Nice little gap for Immer to be finding. Shush goes down, and the bomb... Oh my god!
Simple.
It's close! It's so close!
Yeah, it looked like one of his signature moves there. Jump up, deny the plant, win the round. But he is denied. It's up to Immer now to try and retake this bomb site. They've done a pretty good job, but back and forth we go. Just Alexi B, in-game leader, to try and win out in this 2 versus 1. Time is against him, but he has got the smoke and the flash. His first kill will be his, no problem. Finds Yabi with his back turned.
Bomb is not planted for Cadian at all. So a little bit of a smoke to get rid of him. And if he can get there, it's going to put a lot of pressure on. But like we said earlier, they don't have a kit from the very outset. Alexi now, this is a dangerous game, and he's run out of time. He recognizes the problem, wants to pick up the AWP, and Cadian is actually hunting him.
Winning the pistol and then struggling to really get anything going. This could be the end of Na'Vi in the run, but to be Rush here to open things up in round number 23.
Flashes and smokes are pretty good. It's got Heroic a couple of people down, but now they've been slowed down. I don't like this. I don't like the slowdowning these rushes. I feel like once you've really hit the bomb site, you need to put some pressure on because backup is going to be coming in pretty quickly now. More people are showing up at the site. JL and Immer are both still here. They've lost Alexi, but a good swift little headshot for Immer to make sure Stown is out of the round. 2 versus 3 right now. The bomb's actually running away. Cadian is making an escape and just leaving Tessus here. If he can live If he can get a kill and stay alive for another 10 seconds, maybe. But it's not going to happen. Bit will get the kill, and now Cadian, he's even returning to the scene of the crime here.
Well, he'll be going down momentarily.
They actually just flashed their way through. Relentless heroic in trying to get this fight, and they will. Eventually, the Galil will come out on top, and it's a 4 versus 4. And now, like I said, Bit is the one who's really anchoring the site.
He's in a pretty compromised position as well, but he'll make it work, Anders. 1 frag is found, and Simple missing a couple of shots this round. Down to just 22 points of for making up for it here. TSS swinging towards spawn is punished, and now they're scrambling. They're looking very uncomfortable here. No utility to work with. Time not on their side. They are surrounded, going for the plant. Surely it doesn't go down. They've done it. Need to be aware of the flank coming in from A ramp, though. I don't think there's much chance for Stown.
Yeah, he's going to be dead for free. Shocked that Simple lived. I think one of them could have turned around, but nobody was looking towards that CT spawn position, so he outlived his round just a little bit. Shush. 1 versus 3. They do have a smoke, so they should be able to do something here, but they're a little bit delayed now. Finally, the smoke is going up, and they're guessing just right. Missed shot there, so he has to try and spray it through. Good headshot, and he thought that maybe one.
We tested next. JL surrounded once more. Good positioning, though.
It is, but they wide swing it so much that he doesn't have the free instant headshot that he was probably hoping for. Alexi, this is risky. He's very out in the open and potentially vulnerable to a flash or two. He's going to move forward into the kill, and that's absolutely everything they needed. Some of the rifles even lost out there. The bomb not really being planted. Stoun's in the middle, but it doesn't matter. They need to get rid of the B defense. Otherwise, they cannot plant the bomb. So even if Stoun is doing a little bit of work in the middle, I think it's too little too late. Alexi, expert defense coming out from him. 3 kills in the round, leaving Yabi with a deagle to fend for himself. His teammate's just way too far away right now. And it is a 2-on-2, but surely... Oh my god, Yabi! No way! How has he found that headshot? And now Alexi, he's low. He's gonna get hunted down.
Towards the B bomb side we go. There's 1 player waiting. And Alexi B once again doing some considerable damage. We are going to see Simple. Mad at the moment. Plucked from the B bomb side. Lots of damage inflicted, Anders, but not quite enough. Interestingly enough, though, the bomb is down towards short. Tess is not feeling comfortable. He's only got 16 points of health. He can't necessarily grab it.
Is a way to screw it up. Are they going to see the bomb?
Oh, this is very weird.
Realize this is
Yep, he's seen it.
incredibly awkward. Yes, he has. You could see him calling it out now.
How have they got the bomb? They might lose this round. The scout is the perfect weapon for the job. It's not a clean kill from Tessus, but, well, there we go. He'll probably make up for it now. It gets interesting, but JL would have to do something remarkable at this stage, and the first shot's not connecting. Mac-10 encroaching in his position.
That they're facing here. There's a flash on around the corner. Yeah, we're going to go for it. A second flashbang, you're right. Unbelievable.
Okay, I was about to say that this round's done. It's GG, but that is quite the miss from Stown. Maybe they can do something with it, but Shush making up for it now. CT spawn. A point of contention, I suppose. A Desert Eagle not quite connecting. And I think we're done here, Anders. 4-on-2. But the first map, the pick of Navi, Heroic have got this one in the bag.
Yeah, there's nothing to be done. Simple's going to be going down. Alexi on his own. Again, they don't have any other utility that they would need. And it's a 16-11. It's improvement from Navi. Much improved, I would say. Even just beyond the scoreline, they definitely look like a more competent team beyond bit.
So, Cadian, another 4-1 setup. A little bit frantic on the flick with the Glock, but doesn't take any damage, and he'll go join his comrades now. Bit to open things up. A cracking shot with that USP. He might be set up for the second here. At least gets the information as to where they're heading.
That was clean from Bit. That's what you like to see. And it might have actually given them a way to hold on to the round here. Now he's sneaking into second mid. He's going to be catching Cadian as well. Bit is doing so much work to keep this alive. A little bit of a gap smoke there for Navi to potentially try and retake through, but the bomb is not even really planted yet. I think Heroic are in a little bit of trouble in this round.
They're biding their time for sure. A dink has been delivered towards Alexi B, and the retake begins now. Speaking of which, he'll come in emphatically with that USP. Looks like they've done absolutely enough at this point. TSS waits towards a pit. Double headshot, he wouldn't, would he? There's a real chance.
Look at how low they are.
Shut down, yeah, exactly. There was every opportunity to win that one out. 1 HP for Alexi B. He's one step ahead. They're coming towards him. Let's farm some cash, Simple. What have you got for us?
Oh, no!
Okay.
All that build-up, all that excitement, and it does nothing. In fact, Stoun is the one that steals the gym. I mean, I might only have like 100th of a second, but I could still do it, and he does. Jail now. put in a very awkward position. He has got no flashbangs, no grenades at all to slow this down. And they're smoking him off and trying to see if they can do something. Yeah, there's the friendly flashbang coming in. Jail swinging wide behind it, but he's still going to be going down. Maybe didn't swing wide enough. I don't think he saw us down until the very end. And now it's a 4-on-3, and Heroic are right back in the round.
Oh, they certainly are.
Safe enough.
Yeah, that's the trick. So, picking at the pace once again. NAVI's had enough. Full send through the smokes of Banana. Wants the slice of the second as well. He'll convert. I know Imma's in position now. We're going to be dropping the smoke first, but this is a brutal round. Spamming off the entirety of the magazine. Will have to reload, reposition, and it's not getting any easier. A nice maneuver, though. Actually doesn't deny the plant. If he did, that would be worth it. I would say maybe not now.
Yeah, it's very, very tricky. Although Tessus is really far away. Shush is actually on his own. If they kill him right now, they have the kit. They can actually win the round right now. But I don't think they realize. I don't think they have any idea that Tessus is walking up behind. So, Shush.
Here he comes.
Yeah, the clock's run out on this one. There's the shot. A little bit of a long spray. It's not the best that we've ever seen, but it'll get the job done. And at the end, isn't that really all that matters? Simple. Try and go for the full defuse inside. It is denied. Simple's now a little bit out of position. And there's the shot. No helmet on bit. I'm glad you mentioned it, Henry. It makes a huge difference in those kind of fights. Simple will get one in return, but it puts some real pressure on this A defense.
Here we go then. Excellent work from Simple. A valiant hold towards Shaw. Shoots back with conviction. But there is a fly in the ointment here. Tessus flanking from the arch side. He's breached the smoke, but I think he has been discovered by Imma. And that should be round. Excellent work there from Simple. 4 kills in total. A quiet victory. They know they've got a lot of work to do.
Down behind them. They're already dropping on top here. You said the penny, but more like an anvil, Henry. Because they just absolutely break the bomb site wide open. Imma goes down on the flank, and they've already called it up. They already know that they cannot win this round. JL's going to get caught as well. And now I said that Heroic would be out of money if they lost the round, but the same is kind of true for Navi here. Nothing but Helmet's going to be showing jump past. He does get the first. He spots the second. He's actually daring to throw out the smoke. I respect this for a bit. This is playing it purely by the numbers. Why would you repeat to go for another fight? If you die, it's right back into a 4-on-4, and one of the rifles that you have is lost. It's so much smarter for him to escape. It's one of the reasons why he is a valuable player in any context. 50 seconds. Those two M4s are still alive, and Heroic, every other time they've been down like this, they've stretched more towards the B-bomb site. Now they're trying to test the middle, but Bit, he's really hard to stop. Gonna get him eventually, but Simple's here and up close with the 5-7. It's Imma to bring down Tessus, just Cadian in a 1 versus 4. He is the sort of man that could win this kind of round, but you do need to get started. You need to get... They want someone to make a mistake. Another dink, and it's on Simple, but he's actually doing fine. Finally, there's the connection of Shush at range with the Galil, and just missing the shot. There's the bomb dropping down in the pit, and Stout and Yabi are still fighting. The round is not done yet. Heroic, they're still marching on to the bomb site, and Bit, he's in a lot of trouble here. Gonna get found, and JL trying to get there. 30 seconds. The bomb is down in the pit. It won't even matter.
Brave swing with the MAC-10, but he spots a couple, and Imma needs to deliver here, Anders.
Great information to play around with here. And you're right, he does. And he will at least get the first one, and that might just be enough. Cadian and Shush, I don't see them winning this round. 15 seconds in a 2 versus 4. They have to wrap onto the bomb site. They're going to find one, and nearly a double out in the open there in the pit. But yeah, timer's run out here for Cadian with the AWP. It's better for him to save the AWP, unfortunately, so no chance at it. The Navi tying a go. You're really going to go for it. And that's exactly what's happening. Look at how fast they're being. Smoke around the corner. It's Shush to go down first, but that's the P250 out of it. Alexi, a little bit close here for my liking. Want to put some distance between you and those Tech 9s. They're running it down. He was running in with his hands covering his eyes. He couldn't see anything, and he still got the kill. A 2 versus 3. This could be 1. If they get the bomb plant down, you know what Cadian can do with this AWP.
That's a very good point. We've seen this sort of scenario before. But now, though, it's down to Tessus. He's got the Tech 9 towards the coffins. We'll see Imma just waiting patiently. His teammates rotating through. And the first AWP shot rattles off, not connecting. Looks like they're out of luck here. Tessus has done well to find another frag here, but surely this is not possible, Anders.
No, they should either be double peeking him or just waiting like they are. Smart play. Guided. Oh my.
Simple. That's not bad. What a way to open things up. A double kill, swinging out towards top and mid. An early 4 versus 3. Alexi B said they felt like they respected Heroic too much in previous outings, but that's a A nice way to let Simple off the leash, get stuck in there, shut down whatever tactical mission they had in mind there towards top and middle, and Stown looking to reply. Trying to help himself towards some territory here, and he might catch them in transition as they boost up.
They don't have any Molotovs to get rid of this, so this boost should be really good, especially now that Alexei is out there signaling that he's on the right-hand side of the bomb site. Cadian on his own. I mean, this would be a miracle if he could do it, even getting one more kill. Even if JL is low, there's so much smoke going on. And look at the reposition for JL. It's actually a really sick reposition inside of the bomb site. I don't think Cadian will expect this.
He could go towards A.
Oh.
But there is a world.
Surely not.
Because they're both towards Banana right now, and I think they're realizing, yeah, we need to get our skates on here. So it does still work in Cadian's favor. There's only one player still towards B. They're assuming he's run off. So he's sowing the seeds of doubt in their mind, waiting for his opportunity to strike, and this might work out perfectly. It's just JL at the back. He's holding new boxes with 16 points of health, Anders. No utility. If Cadian gets a quick kill here, this round is on. This round is so on. If he can kill JL in the next 5 seconds, Simple is coming to back him up. He's realizing they're being overwhelmed at the start of these rounds, and they can't find Simple once again. They take a ton of damage in the form of grenades as JL will strike with a secondary orb, find the opening pick once again. And they've got a pretty uncomfortable position once more. Locked out of B. Bare bones utility. They've done some damage on the CT side. They might have straight up pushed this.
Yeah, they don't have much of a choice, I feel like. What a flick from JL to begin with. That happened so fast. Alexei, he's here to clean it up. This is looking great. 3 kills, and Yabi 1 versus 5. No chance at all.
Armor in the USP. In a pretty committed spot now. He'll have to deliver. He does not.
Isn't it? It's real awkward. He definitely had the time for it. You could see him trying to line up one of those beautiful USP headshots, but now it's on Stown, and Stown alone. He needs a double kill, or they're not going to be able to win this round, I think. He turns around for it. Oh my god, it's amazing. It's close to godlike, but he's run out of bullets. They're still hunting for him, and finally they get the job done, but it's time. It's bought enough. Tessus and Yavi showing up, and Stown, he is an absolute god. He just saved this round for Heroic.
Excellent contribution there. You're dead on. He should have been removed very well. Actually is going clean. So there's a flash. No incendiary, and they've actually breached through. They're in.
Yeah, this is huge. This is such a step in the right direction. There's JL with the first one. They know that Shush is down here. He's barely getting the kill. Does he have any more bullets left here? I think 6 of them to try and get one more shot now. Down to 5, and eventually Bit's going to be able to find him. So 2 versus 3, 35 seconds. This Tess is barreling through the smoke, but he's going to get punished. And what could Jabby do? He knows where one of them is.
They're very low as well.
They are low, yeah. That's a huge factor, isn't it? Nice little pick-off. Leaves Alexei in a very unenviable position. Smoke's going to be going up, and Alexei, he's out there. He's just now picked up the bomb, and Yabi's looking to go right through, isn't he?
Oh, that was his chance.
Might have been. He's going to go for it anyway. 1 bullet here, or 2 might be enough, and it's going to be a straight headshot. Alexei, he just...
Oh, there was only 1 orb purchased. Like, that's the thing. It was a very different game, but you're absolutely correct. You can't get away with the same sort of nonsense you could back in the day. As we see the opening frag come in, it is going to be Cadian going down, actually. That's huge from him up. Nice spray from Yabi. You can say that again as he does connect in the end. JL will be dropped. Him and low as well, so I can't even say the advantage for Heroic here, especially with this banana control. 3 players here, Anders. What have they got up their sleeve?
It's such a classic Heroic.
And it's
grouping up and pushing.
Who's alone in the pit, so do they just want to hold in this position? Do they want to push any further? Well, that's going to be answered right here, right now. Yabi goes down. Stown left alone here after 2 magnificent frags from Simple. Do they commit?
They don't. Oh, they don't care if they know or not. That's a huge test. I was going to say, because they find Yabi, who already got the kill, they have no idea that Stown would be here. They don't know there's a 3rd man, but obviously they're going to send him packing 2 versus 3 in 50 seconds.
So he's hoping he can funnel them in towards A. He dropped that incendiary. He's low HP. He won't be able to fend off a 3 versus 1. But he suggested he's on this side of the map, so just going to go for the gamble stack here. Join Shush. Hope he's done enough. But unfortunately, they will not be taking the bait. This is a round for NAVI locked in. Once they plant, the only option is to save at this stage, unfortunately. That's a good job from NAVI. That was the first real gun round here. The 3-0 down in the second half. And this one's pretty clean. In terms of the money, They'll be getting $1,400 per player on the CT side, and with Shush and Kagan as
Just 8 deaths, so he's been pretty reliable for finding openings. Down on the one side, Tessus on the other, and Shush could swing in to do a bit of work. But so far, the spray is absolutely perfect for Stown. Bit of a double for him, and Alexi's going to walk right into the shot. That's the bomb on the ground, and JL with 30 seconds. It can be done. There is a way to get this round back. He sees the gun barrel. Flash from a teammate there, but doesn't know about Shush. He's already dead, and he fakes it once. Out in the open. Oh, he's ice cold, isn't he, Henry? Going straight for it. He can't get the...
I think Navi take this round.
Yeah, you could be right. Oh, a little bit of a jump past. He's down below. He does get one, and Cadian through the smoke on the other side. Simple wanted to try and see if he could be a superhero, trying to bring it through. Imma, no bomb plant, 1 versus 4.
Bomb down as well.
Yeah, as he does get the first kill here, but he's just not got the time for it. There was 50 seconds on the clock. He could play around. He could try and lure Heroic into something, but now he has to commit to the bomb plant. He realizes already, as soon as he does, they're going to be right on top of him. So try and save the gun instead. Do a bit more damage, in fact. Okay, it's respectable.
Yeah, frustrating there.
Up for the defense, and now the 2 at B are starting to get there a little bit. Navi, they must win this round. It's so crucial.
Oh
what a drop down, a shot to Tessus. But Shush, as you said, he's very good in the pit. He's going to get a kill, and Stown is still alive inside. 6 seconds left. The bomb being attempted out in front, and I think actually smartly, Stown is waiting. He didn't want to risk it. Oh, and Bit! What a headshot! Cadian! He gets that one in return, and now just a pistol out. He knows the Bit is a little bit low, and he's going to wrap around. He's got the kit. He's got all the help in the world. And Bit, is he going to be aware? So far, it hasn't dawned on him yet. Now he's spun around to look for it. He needs the headshot. It has to be clean, and it's anything but. The timing on Cadian is so good. Oh, he wants that one back. Shooting his corpse, Henry, at the end. Heroic. They live through the round.
And top of middle right now. Going to be peeking boiler, and I dare say Cadian's got that frag, but there should be a trade here. Tessus will go down. They might as well commit towards A. This is their opportunity to pounce.
Very, very swift work from Shush. Up on the bicycle, taking down JL. And again, the clock is running dangerously.
He's doing such a good job, isn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes it isn't just about getting the quick headshots. Well, for Imma, it is. But just the time that he bought there.
Oh, no. They can't even plant. It's over.
Henry, what would you call that?
A nightmare situation, an absolute blunder. One of those, perhaps.
Yeah. Plenty of fans inside to cheer them on. I've no doubt about it.
People seem to like them again.
Yeah, they're back.
Yeah.
they've won
they were the villains
over.
at one point.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, maybe they still will be.
Lexi and JL and Trish always doing a fine job. It still is not going to be anywhere near enough. Now it's interesting again. Now it's a 4-on-3.
Yeah.
And things have got a little bit questionable for Navi, but this was almost a 1 round, the way that they had set this one up.
It looked like they were getting ready to save.
Yeah, I think so.
He was about to be executed on. He didn't have much to say about it, but now this retake is possible. They've got a kit on Yabi. They have incendiaries, a smoke as well, the man advantage. I would say Navi probably still take this one, but it's worth a go here. 4 players coming together towards shore. We'll see what they can make of the incendiary towards the pit, perhaps.
Yeah.
Here comes the flash.
Flash to set it up. Actually, a smoke instead just to get rid of Bit, but... Oh, they might lose everything, Henry. I think some of those early kills for Heroic, they've lured themselves into thinking they can still do it. It's going to be real tough now. Simple with the spray. What a continuation. Taking down...
Ecos, there's something about them.
USP.
If they just overlook this position now...
Oh my god.
Oh god.
They don't even overlook it. He's got really long fingers as well. He's able to grab on
something about Heroic and full ecos. Like, they make these work. They probably lose it, right? But you're not comfortable right now if you're Navi. Now, do you want to save 2 AK-47s? Is that worth it? Or do you want to go for the win?
The fact that you don't have any utility or any nades or anything, you can stick around and make it expensive, I suppose. Yeah, just use the AKs and the USPs to lock them in. Make Navi really pay to win this round. They're throwing in the smoke. They're putting on a little bit of pressure. They are trying to run through it, but again, it's just the USPs that are leading the charge here. And Imma, what a spray down with a MAC-10. He's going to get...
He'll be caught off. Flashbang was perfect, and now Stown has to deliver.
Flashbang was perfect. You know, the first one. That is the bomb in a really bad position. Nice shot from JL. It might be doable. Bit's going to find one more. And with 15 seconds, they can get the bomb plant down. They will get the bomb plant down. 2 versus 2. And it could be the entire map that's on the line here for Heroic. Nice shot from JL. He actually got caught trying to get out of there. Yabi's sneaking on in, and he knows that one of them is in the pit. And could probably guess that Bit is inside of the bomb site. But how do you break this crossfire? How do you get through? We've been praising Yabi today, but he has to step it up in a massive way. He does see JL. That's almost a free kill. Can he find Bit on the other side? He goes for it, swings out wide, and he's a bullet away. He's so low on health right now. Behind the box, he needs the headshot. Yabi comes in. He can't find it. There we go, finally. Even without the kit, he is going to be able to get it.
Could see some little booties crossing over, potentially. Could fire here.
It's close. They know
there
that
it is.
There's a gap, but you're right. They just walk into it. It looked like they all stopped to take a look.
It's one of those gaps you just can't tell is there. It's really fortunate. This is a banana split coming through. Simple will breach with the first kill. And Cadian's in trouble. They're wrapping him from spawn. He's a dead man. It's now to Yabi. He has to deliver here. Multiple frags from the back box with 10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, or stay alive. Just stay alive for another 5 seconds, but he can't. He gets hunted down, and the bomb's being planted. Now, Stown started to get there. Shush on the other side through Banana, but they both have to win their fights right now, or it's never going to happen. The problem is simple, so low on health. He's so exposed right now. Can he get the clean one click away? The spray will do it instead, and
wow.
Shush, he just need to land a bullet.
A man advantage.
Henry, don't tell me Navi pushed this intro. Don't tell me that they give up this chance.
Navi are going back towards B, where Cadian's actually made the call.
Oh my God.
They've given it up fully. They don't think there's any chance they finish up here, but Simple just got to walk in.
This is shocking news.
A stroke of genius here. They've got a wide open bomb site. They've read it so well.
Yeah, and possibly just a stroke on the heroic side, unfortunately, as they leave the bomb site. That's rough. How do you deal with this? You've got 2 kits. That's good news. You got a Molotov on Stown, so maybe you clear out a position. But my God, you need kills to start this with. Otherwise, you're going to get locked out. There's the deep Molotov behind new box. At least they know no one's going to be there. But a little bit of a peek. Immer and JL, and it's all absolutely done. JL with the triple. He's going to close it out with a quad. 16.
Fast pace out squeaky door. We are off. Who will be striking Bloodthirst?
Really trying. A lot of bullets being fired with the Shush to open it up on Nuke, and he gets another headshot to bring down JL. And just like that, oh my God, they're hunting for them even before the bomb has been planted. They just go out there, and Yabi gets punished for it. It does actually create an opening for Navi to get back into the round. 3 versus 4, and I don't know where the bullets are going. I don't think Bit knows either. He wants that chance back. He could have had the kill right then and there onto Stown, but now this round might be a little bit too far gone. Stown with another couple of good headshots. We create a real crossfire, but you're right. Very tricky to do much with this kind of a pistol. Now he's got a bit of backup. There is a second player coming in to try and join him. But Heroic are fairly committed to this one. They've got a player still outside somewhere to catch rotations. Tess is on the opening. Emma going down, and Alexi hiding in the corner, hoping for the element of surprise to really be the difference maker. He's going to get the shot, but he's so surrounded. They're everywhere. They can jump on right
more. Yeah, there it is. Make it 3 in total. Alexi B could even find a quad. How is he still alive here, Anders?
I have no idea. That should never happen. JL, he gets the kill on Stown in return, and now Yabi is sneaking on in. He's going to get that one. And there's no idea where Bit is, but he's coming in from the ramp. He just needs to find out and get out of there. That's so dangerous. Out in the open.
It's a UMP as well. 4 Bits. No utility. Yabi will have a Molotov and a couple of flashes here. Will spot him, and still.
A little bit too flustered, a little bit too aggressive. They probably could have waited it out. They probably could have coordinated that a little bit better, but they can't have the round back. And Bit just to the back. He's getting hunted slowly but surely, probably feeling quite uncomfortable, although he's got some backup with him, so at least they can make it expensive, trade that kill right away, and they should still be a fine round for Navi. I don't see them losing this one.
Time will tell. An M4 is found. They get a quick kill down towards lower. It's wide open once again. That is unfortunate. Lexi B maybe giving too much away there. Could have just had a nice passive position, hold that lower bomb site. But now, window opportunity is open here. Big round. We have M4 that's down. Maybe another rifle can be picked up here. What's the reaction from Navi? Positioning everyone towards upper right now. So just go for the retake if they go down towards lower.
That's not necessarily bad, but it comes with some potential problems. Although I was going to say, Heroic, they had a Molotov. They used all of the grenades they had more or less to get into the site. They're not sure if anyone is there, so would have been curious to see what would happen if they'd saved that one Molotov to the after plant. Wow. Speed behind it, but what a shot. You're right. He's put to sleep immediately. Now you can get concerned. Now you can be worried if you're on the Navi side here. Immer and Simple trying for the retake. They're going in the right direction, but Stown's just lurking back here. A little bit of a flash to set it up. Simple's almost dead. Even if Stown doesn't get the kill, that's a big problem. And the bomb is planted right for this door. How do you stay alive? Immer gets the kill, but there's still Cadian out here. They're going to close the door on him. Try and see if he can go for the plant. If he opens it right now, it might be good enough. The spray is in with 0.89 seconds left on that defuse. Cadian
Being the operative word, but now here's Immer. Joining the team, the double agent.
Yes, he is. Oh, jail. He'd love to escape. Actually, it's pretty good. I mean, they get a couple of kills here. Bit of a shame that Alexei couldn't have been alive for when they walked through the smoke, but obviously not really his fault, I think. Bit gets a shot onto Yabi, and now he piques my interest a little bit once again. They fake it out. Oh my god!
Okay.
No way!
How's that connected?
Okay, well, that's all good. Don't worry about it.
All right, Simple. Just something about this situation. I don't know. It feels foreboding. Simple in the vents where he can like knife people and wall bang them or get like some bullshit shot on the ladder. That's what I'm expecting right now.
I feel it too. Although now that the bomb is planted,
I'm expecting him to just go up and like wall bang him like through that.
surely not.
That's what I'm
Surely
expecting.
not. Oh, he's been found.
Towards Secret. He's with the AWP. It's not an ideal position to be alone. As you can see, Alexei B will be ready and waiting to shut down the potential threat.
Kind of the fight that Cadian wanted, right? He just, for some reason, missed it. It's unfortunate. See if they can change the pace a little bit here. They do have the right idea up in the hut, and it's a little bit of a surprise, but Immer going to go down anyway. Jail to follow him, and if he would have got his head taken off, it would have been a very open round once again. A little bit of a Molotov to maybe slow them down, and there should be a bomb plant coming through.
That's the important thing here. Well, that was the window to get the plant down. They'll go for the fake, and it's a 3 versus 2. They've got a smoke and a couple of flashes here as well. First flash will be deployed. Yabi.
Oh my god.
Garner's control of the main entrance. Two players towards heaven.
Huge position for Yabi. That stops the vent, and it actually can stop the defuse as well. They don't have a kit. They don't have anything ready to do this with. Bit's going to get a good headshot, but they need to be a little bit quick with it right now. Oh, Yabi, let's go. One. You don't want to see that. 10-second defuse initiated, but he has time for it, and he had him in 2 more from the other side of the map. So this round is probably just done. Shush with a good spray down. The bomb is going to be planted down below.
What can you do? Nothing really.
Nope.
It's down.
Come on.
He's going to find him towards main. Just as he turns away. Well done from Immer. Holding on for dear life here. No way they can win the round, but can they hold on to the M4s? That's the question. They've got an AK-47 for Simple as well, but that's going to be 7-2 overall here. 4 heroic, 1 step closer to the Royal Arena.
Bit. That's the difference here. He could be there right away. Grenade around the corner. It's going to land right on top of both of them. They do get the little bit of a chance.
First one at the scene of the crime. Waits towards the solo door. CTs need to get their skates on, though. Bomb is at the halfway point. His first shot is an absolute beauty from Cady, and Stan will join in as well. And the job is done. Exciting, but unfortunately, they're down to just the Desert Eagles. It's a half buy, and, well, Simple. What's your plan here? Oh, misses. Oh, no. Oh, what? No way. No way. What the hell just happened?
I have no idea.
Second kill available. Lots of damage inflicted towards Shush. It will be dropped. And they've actually done enough. It all started with a simple knife, but it's looking like a very clean finish here. Cadian will pull one back with the Tech 9. The lower bomb site, and there's some scrutiny here. The palm will come through. Immer trying to lock them in. He misses out on the first barrage of bullets here, and now Cadian finds a no-scope. Oh, does he ever? He gets a second as well. They wouldn't steal this round away, would they, Anders?
Oh, they might. Immer going down, and now
Can you believe it?
The door's closed behind, so JL has to make noise. They know where he's coming from. A double no-scope.
Don't
Cadian. They will steal a backhand. More experience in that sense. But nuke for them is such an unknown quantity, and not for heroic at all. And that's, I think, what's playing out ultimately. Losing a fair few more players here than you probably want, but ultimately, you know...
It's round 15 coming up next, right?
What's going on?
Yeah.
And again, it speaks to the lack of experience on this one. Oh, maybe not.
They're going down lower.
What? So they go back through Squeak Door to drop lower again on the other side. This should never work, and I don't think it will either. Alexei hanging out in the control room. Just Cadian in a 1 versus 3, and he'll be shut to attempt some shots to the smoke, but this is looking pretty good for NAVI. My God, do they need this pistol round as well. Cadian, flash around the corner, jumps around, and it does not even matter at all. Gets picked off anyway. 4 headshots so far, favoring the Navi team. Wins down here. Proudly proclaiming earlier that he was better. One doesn't really rule the other one out.
Ooh. Alexi B finds some access towards the ramp from though, but can't hold on to the spray. The flames will segregate him from his teammates, and Yabi on the rotation will find JL as well, who was fighting for the trade. Simple with Secret and a 5-on-3. There's only so much they can do with it. They got the info on the third player now as well. Stam seems to be very aware of the possibility of players down towards Secret. And we've got plenty of CT presence in the lower bomb side as well. So I don't see a world where they even get close to a plant here, but time will tell. Heroic have pretty much the ideal setup down towards lower to deal with this one.
Yeah, crossfire. I mean, if nobody stands up to get the head blown off, this is going to be so rough. As the first one, Tess is recommitting to the peak. He did not at all have to, but it's going to be fine.
But he got the dink right, so it's a win. You know your teammate's going to trade that one out. That kill, sure, it's something, but he gets dinked in the process as well, so Bit doesn't have any chance of winning it, and the bomb, nowhere to be seen.
Small. We'll see if they're going to be ready. One of them is down below, the other two up on the A-bomb site, but there is a chance you're going to get shot at the back, although that will pretty much confirm that they have such a read on what's coming. 20 seconds now. Simple wants to open up for his teammates on the other side. Flash in, and still hiding in the corner is Shush, but he's only going to get the one kill, and that confirms the bomb plant. 1 versus 2 now. Tessus can't do anything.
Yeah, he's towards the ramp from Navi. Look likely to fight on for another round here. I don't know what Tessus can do.
Defense. Every step Immo takes right now, he's going to get closer to winning the round. Good shot, and how do you recover this one now? Heroic, 4 versus 4, and a lot of damage onto Navi. But if the bomb gets planted, it's a different question altogether. Down, he comes swinging out left and right. He gets the first one. Oh, and they're going to run out of bullets at the end, unfortunately. He's not going to be doing any damage, really. And Cadian, how do you get out? Is it going to be the no-scope on the ladder? This is going to be some action movie stuff if this is going to be working. Here we go. He makes it out. He gets the quick scope onto JL. That's a start, but Simple is still alive. And you know what that means. There's always a chance.
Can and will happen. Simple drop by Tess. Here we go then. As mentioned, this is a huge, huge round. His Tess is a drop as well. You might even consider the save at this point. Unless someone goes nuclear in the lower bomb site here. Yabi removed from the equation as well. This one's over. Shush. Can't even land that kill. It's all going wrong. And in terms of loss bonus, I have invested quite a lot of cash around this. AWP of Cadian has been brought out once again to try and save the day. He'll get that opening frag. JL removed from the squeaky door position. Imma, man of the moment. Trying to step up. Simple alone towards ramp as well. He needs to be very careful here. The AWP has rotated over, and Cadian will find his second of the round here. 5 versus 3. Courtesy of the in-game leader, Imma will be starting to probe down towards lower. This will be dropped, but my God, that's a hell of a shot from Tesses.
Yeah, that might seal it. Bit trying to get down, but Cadian, he's everywhere.
If they can find this one cleanly.
Right you are, Henry. That is probably the really gruesome thought right now for Navi, is what happens if they just can't afford to buy a little bit. Double kill for him, and this is working out. A little bit of a lobby crunch being attempted, but half the crunch was gone before anyone even saw what was happening, so that's a really quick round. See, Cadian's already packed up his tent, he's leaving.
Yeah. But that's a hell of a shot from Alexi B.
Yeah, he knew he was hunting for it, but the clock is running against them quickly. 20 seconds. Oh, no. They bump into each other. How? What? What happened? How did they even bump into each other? Cadian is here. 10 seconds on the clock. Good shot. Alexi. Once again, it's on his shoulders. He's trying to get that bomb planted right away. 1 versus 2. As he does, he's not even checking behind him. He's not worried about the ramp, but he should be. A little bit of a mess up. You're right. And he might be in trouble. Out in the open. He's been spotted. Now he's getting picked apart here. Zoned out behind the silo and taken down this map. So just keep it going for another couple of rounds. The spray, though, it's excellent. The continues triple for Stown. That seals the deal. There's no coming back on this one. JL, he gets 1, and Immer's out there. 2 versus 3, but Tess is surely going to be able to get this one. Straight headshot, and that will be it. Heroic. They're in the Royal Arena. They're going to be playing in front of the fans.